If you're looking for the best kids bikes, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Guardian Kids Bikes Ethos. The Raleigh MXR 16 is an excellent option for older kids looking to learn how to ride a bike. The 16-inch has an adjustable seat height between 19.5 and 24 inches and weighs roughly 20 pounds. Back pedal coaster brakes can help keep them focused on their feet, while removable training wheels will allow them to work on their balance once they are comfortable with the basic functions. The MXR also comes in a 12-inch model for tinier riders ready to test out pedals and start the transition to a training wheel-free. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Schwinn Girls Bike. Finding a safe, sturdy, budget-friendly kids bike can be a bit of a challenge. And of course, the bigger the bike, the bigger the price tag. The Schwinn is available in multiple wheel sizes, including 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 inches. Though not every size is available for under $150, each model is certainly on the inexpensive side of the kids' bike spectrum. Each Schwinn is designed with a light frame, coaster brakes, and one front hand or caliper brake to help ease the transition to a full-size model. The seats are adjustable with a forward, narrow pedal position to fit their bodies. The Elm comes in 3 different colors, featuring pink, purple, and light blue floral patterns, and a basket on the front. For a more rugged aesthetic but almost identical specs, check out the Schwinn Cone. The number 3 position is held by Strider 12 Sport Balance Bike. The Strider 12 Sport is a great way to introduce biking fundamentals to your little one. Suitable for kids as young as 18 months, this is one bike that will safely grow with your child. The seat and handlebars are adjustable to accommodate an inseam that measures anywhere between 12 and 20 inches. The bike itself weighs under 7 pounds, which is manageable for small children, and mini grips will help them keep control. The steel frame is durable, and the tires are puncture-proof. All you need is a helmet, and your child will be ready for a super safe spin. Available in 10 fun colors, the 12 Sport will introduce your child to the freedom, power, and responsibility that comes with riding their first bike. Next at number 4, we have Woom 2 Pedal Bike for Teen. Taking our number 1 spot is the Woom 2. It's without a doubt our favorite bike for kids who are just learning to pedal, and we're not afraid to say we think it's the very best 14-inch kids bike on the market. The quality of the bike is worth every penny with this bike. No detail has been overlooked. It has color-coded brake levers so kids can tell the difference between the right and left brake, and they don't end up with that over-the-bar situation. It has an upright geometry that makes pedaling really easy for kids. This bike in particular is the bike that my daughter has actually learned to ride on. It's also extraordinarily light, which is probably why it's our favorite bike. It weighs just over 11 pounds, which is phenomenal, and I'll talk a little bit more later in this article on about why weight is so important for kids at this age. We also really like the 14-inch wheels on the knees as opposed to a 12-inch bike, as it just allows kids to get up and over obstacles a lot easier and lets them go faster as they begin to want to. The number 5 position is held by Raleigh Bike's MXR Kids Bike. The Raleigh MXR 12 is the ideal first bike for kids who are excited to put power to the pedals. The durable steel frame can take the bumps and tumbles that come with learning to ride. Removable training wheels can be used to learn balance if needed, and then taken off when your little one is ready to go alone on 2 wheels. Coaster brakes are easy to master. You simply push the pedals backwards and the bike slows to a stop. It comes with a chain guard which helps keep pant legs and skin safe from grime and harm. The number 6 position is dominated by Diamondback Kids Mini Viper BMX Bike. If your child is begging to start riding a bike, the Micro Viper 12 will help satisfy their craving to get cranking. Training wheels are included to help them master the basics of balance and pedaling and can be taken off easily. The coaster brake provides ample stopping power and is easy and intuitive to use, while a chain guard keeps skin and clothing out of harm's way. Built tough enough to be passed down through the family or neighborhood, the Micro Viper 12 will start them pedaling down the road to a lifetime of bike-induced grit. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Cleary Bike's Gecko 12-inch single-speed freewheel bike. The number 2 bike on our list is the Cleary Gecko. Now this is our very favorite bike for kids who are really young and already ready to pedal. Around 2.5 years old is an ideal age for this bike. It would suit a kid who has already been riding a balance bike and they've got the balance needed and they've got the physical ability, then this is the bike to teach them to pedal on. One of the things we like about this bike is its tiny little size. It is easy to pull brake levers. It also has a handle under the saddle so you can help them get started. If you're a mountain biking family and you are already ready to go take your child on some single track, this bike will do it, but it's also great just for riding on the sidewalk and the driveway or around the neighborhood. The number 8 position is held by Strider 12 Classic Balance Bike. Strider wasn't the first company to make balance bikes, but its simple, affordable, and widely available bikes popularized the design that many now refer to the category as Strider bikes. This model has a few nice upgrades over the original, including a padded seat and thinner grips that make it easier for small kids to hold on. Despite a steel frame, it weighs just 6.7 pounds. To keep costs low, and the bike's maintenance-free Strider uses foam tires, you'll never have to fix a flat. But the tires lack the grip of air-filled rubber options and can slip on cement and hardwood floors. Next at number 9, we have Redline Proline Micro 18-inch Wheel Kids BMX Race Bike. Redline has made some of the most influential bikes and sponsored some of the most influential riders in BMX. In fact, the Proline has been kicking around since 1977 in one form or another. This one, with 18-inch wheels, gives Grom something to start flying around the track on. There's a lightweight formed and butted aluminum frame, 3-piece cranks, tapered fork, and gearing appropriate for the age. Redline says the bike is for riders 4 and smaller. The 1-inch tires on those wheels are super fast on hard BMX track surfaces, especially paved tracks, but don't handle as well on loose dirt or gravel. This is a race bike only. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Prevelo Alpha Zero Balance Bike. Prevelo is another new company looking to bridge the gap between entry-level bikes and the high-end options from boutique kiddie bike makers. The Alpha Zero is the entry point to this range. Join Prevelo's trade-up club for $69 more, and if you traded it within 2 years for the next model up, you'll get 40% of the original purchase price. At 8.6 pounds, it's slightly heavier than most of the aluminum competition, but the Prevelo offers an effective V-brake tucked under the chainstays where it won't scratch kids' legs. Wheel nuts, as well, are rounded off for safety. Standover height is low, and the tires are pneumatic canvas. As a final touch, Prevelo will put your rider's name on the bike, the same way it's done in UCI International competition. That's all for today. We upload baby product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.